Okay, VDD Toys is bringing us an HK416. If you remember, guys, I was showing you this a lot. I really like the G Show Toys version of this blaster. Obviously, this is the same one, except you get a nice, really big drum mag with it. So we should see some great performance out of that. We were seeing really good performance with the G Show Toys version, and then Amazon just makes things difficult sometimes. And if a blaster they decide looks too real, they can take it down and make it really hard for the seller to get it back up. And I do think eventually they will, so you'll be able to get that one too again. But as of right now, this is your option from VDD Toys. As you know, they've been bringing out a lot more of these better version blasters, at least by US standards. So there's quite a few on Amazon they have, from this one to the larger HK416D to the M16, the M4s, Scorpion Evos. So they have a lot of really cool blasters right now. So check out VDD Toys. I'll put a link, of course, in the description for you to find all their stuff, okay? So everything you see here comes inside the box, right? You got your safety glasses, of course. Make sure you're wearing eye protection when you're playing with your gel blasters. They give you one pack of gel beads. Now remember, guys, if you're going to buy a nicer gel blaster like this, it's better to not use the beads they give you anyway, especially if they're multicolor beads. Those usually have a lot of variance in sizes. But go ahead and buy a better gel bead, like the Oz gel beads, the Shrap gel beads. There's a lot of different performance gel beads. Some are on Amazon, otherwise geltactical.com, X-Force Tac USA. Those are sites to find good gel beads. And you may have to try a couple different kinds of gel beads. You may have issues with some, not with others. I have issues with the Ultra Elites, which are a really good gel bead in a few of my blasters. They work great in others. So just know that's normal, and it's not a big deal to have to try a different brand, and you should almost expect that you're going to experiment with brands of gel beads to find the best ones, okay? I'm assuming that you know how to soak those properly if you're watching this or looking at these. If you don't, I have several videos that have explicit directions on how to soak gel beads properly, because they must be soaked properly to the right size for your blaster to work. But it's really easy if you follow those tips and tricks that I have shown in other videos. So watch those if you need to. Battery here. It is a 7.4 volt, right? It's your 1000 mAh battery. And you can see the size. Now this blaster is capable of an 11.1 volt per the last seller, per the current seller VDD. So go ahead and you should feel comfortable putting an 11.1 in here if they're going to tell us it's okay. So your USB charger, of course, comes with it. White plug for charging, black plug for the blaster itself. You can see right here is where we're going to connect that. And here's your little telescoping stock, okay? Easiest way to put this on initially is you pinch both sides of this so that we can slide this metal all the way out, right? And we'll open this up. You can see how this goes on, much like on a lot of the M4 style blasters. Line up those notches with the grooves that are already back here and turn it and lock it in place. And now we've got the plug peeking out here. Not a lot of extra room. So I always tell you guys, when I can, I do the battery first. This one's a tough one to maybe even do that on. So this one instead, we'll go ahead and just plug it in and push the harness in first. So get that plugged in, push the harness in there. And this is a pretty tight little battery compartment. So if you do an 11.1 and you plan on using this, you have to get those smaller 11.1s that look like this style. And those will work okay, but just so you know, this style battery is not a great quality battery. I mean, the ones they give you with the blasters, there's a lot better batteries out there, the different branded batteries. Again, Gel Tactical, X-Force, even Amazon. If you're looking for a better quality battery, you may see some slight performance differences as well. You know, even though in theory it shouldn't make a difference, you might see some difference, okay? So I'm going to pinch these two pieces together so we can get the stock all the way in here. All right. And then if you want to just slide it out, just push the one side. That lets you slide it out. All right. Got it in there. Safety on. So Again, much like a lot of the M4 blasters, it shows a semi-automatic option, but it pretty much is just off or fully automatic. Okay, if you want to shoot semi-automatic, then you can just pull the trigger quickly. All right, orange safety tip goes on here. And remember, these are threaded opposite direction. So counterclockwise, it's the 14 millimeter counterclockwise. That's exactly what you want, because then if you guys are looking to put tracers on your blasters, this one already has the threads there for you. Or if you're looking for any of the fake suppressors, if you're printing stuff off of Thingiverse or whatever, like I do a lot of, it's really nice to already have those threads on there. So this one's ready to go for tracer, because a lot of people ask those questions about the tracers. Accessories, just a couple with this one. And then your big drum mag here, right? Of course, it's motorized. Loads up here. I think these technically hold around 1,200 gel balls, so quite a few. It's the extra big one. Make sure when you're done playing, guys, you empty this out. Even if you think you've shot all the gel balls out, open the little door, shake any, push that feed tube button on top, whip any out of the feed tube. Okay, we'll put that in. Magazine release button's right here. Oop, didn't get it clicked in, so you do have to kind of feel it click in. So it's clicked in. And then charging will prime it so we can hear it running. And this blaster you can prime whether you're in safety or automatic. Sometimes we run into blasters where you have to be, in an on position for it to prime. For this one, you can prime at any time. All right, guys, so there it is. Your HK416 from VDD Toys. Of course, we're going to shoot it. We'll test the FPS. I assume we're going to see similar results that we did with the G Show Toys version. This one's available for you now. You get the nice big drum mag. And then, of course, I said VDD has some other really cool blasters on Amazon right now, too. So check those ones out. Comments, questions, post them below. I'm working on a really cool build of this type of blaster that I'll be showing you soon too. A nice kit that I printed, so look for that. All right, demo FPS test coming. Please like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and of course participate in the monthly giveaways.